back to my channel. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to me. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the content of this video. So this is my lovely client Kaz. As you can see from her nails, I have removed her previous design. She has lots of lovely colours going on under there. She predominantly has an acrylic overlay. She doesn't have tips on unless she's having a brand new set or we're replacing one. So we've just filed right back to that original clear layer. So just coming in and wiping over with Prep Spray Plus from CJP. And then I'm going to do the thin clear base on all of those nails. We are doing a very nice simple set today with Fig, which is CJP colour, brand new colour. And I'm also using that absolutely stunning glitter from Tracy Cupcake. It is beautiful. So doing a nice simple set, and then when she comes back next time it will be her Christmas nails, which I'm really looking forward to doing. So brush on dehydrator all 5 nails, and then I will repeat that dehydrator before I put that bead of clear acrylic on. Haven't left all the fingers in, some bits a little bit later on I have to cut out anyway, so I've left some of them. Oh, excuse me, coughing away. So yeah, just dehydrating, waiting for that dehydrator to work. So you're looking for it to go chalky, you can watch it do it. There we go, there it goes. So that clear little layer on first, and I'm going to do that on all 5 nails so that I know that dehydrator is on. It is in there, the clear cap is on there, and you can see nice and controlled, small beads. You don't need a lot, so just repeating that on all of the nails. Dehydrator first, don't forget your dehydrator goes on the natural nail growth only. I did take these down quite a bit because she had a bit of lifting, but we've infilled these so many times, so she's most definitely overdue a new set. So get that bead clear acrylic on there, tap tap round the cuticle, and then pull the rest of the product down the nail. So I've left it in real time because it's not a really long video. It was I've got another set to upload as well that I've done, so I'm just trying to get this one out so I can then do the next one. So what is it about CJP I love so much? It's a really, really great product. It works for me. The setting time works. The customer service is amazing. Delivery is fast. You know, it gives me everything I need. And durability, it's fabulous. So always a CJP addict. So we're coming in with that first bead of Fig. So pop it on near that cuticle and then just tap and press it down the side and swipe, tap and swipe, and then pull the rest of the product down. I find it easier currently to work in smaller beads and do more smaller beads than to do one bigger bead. So coming in with my second one there, and it's purely because on that first bead I'm testing, you know, is it a painter, is it a patter? You know, these colours are all different, and they're all different depending on what products you use as well. So we're then picking up a small bead of clear acrylic and we're dipping it straight into that glitter. Absolutely stunning. It is a multi-cut, but it's quite small as well, and it's beautiful. So yeah, just getting that first bead on there. I then came in with a slightly tiny second bead as well, just to make sure we had the coverage on that free edge, and then we're fading it up. On the middle finger, we do it the opposite way round. But we didn't want to put too much bling in, but I loved how it went with that colour. It's just stunning. So Kaz is quite outrageous actually with her nail designs. She normally, you know, she likes colourful, she likes bright, she likes glitter, you know, but we just decided to do a simpler set just before we go mad with her Christmas nails, which I'm really looking forward to. They're going to be amazing. So on that middle finger, we're coming in at the bottom. So I'm putting that bead in the middle. I'm not concerned about coverage at the top because we're going to be putting glitter on there anyway. Come in with my second bead, bit of a bigger bead, blend it into the back, and then I'm just, yeah, pulling it. Just gently pulling it, making sure there's none on them side walls. Once I'm happy with the colour coverage, we then pick up that bead of glitter. Just going to put a little bit more on the end there, because there's nothing worse than having a bare patch on a nail. I am capping the coloured nails as I go, but the glitter nails I'll come back and cap once that glitter's had time to set. So we just come in with that bead of glitter. I skip the index finger because it went out of shot, but I have left the thumb in. So just getting that bead on, tidying it around that cuticle. You need to make sure that it looks as tidy as possible. And you also need to make sure that it's not too thick at that cuticle either, because you're going to tuck that clear cap behind that glitter. So you need enough room there so that you can do that. But it's a beautiful, beautiful glitter. Absolutely love this set. So heading on to the little finger. Pick that first bead in. If you're wondering what's on my thumb, it's the remnants of a snowflake I painted on my thumb to try out my Tracy Lou art brushes. Because, you know, my nails are still battered. I'll get to them at some point. So this is one of those colours. I would say that this finished colour is burgundy. This is what I was talking about the other day. It's a purple tone burgundy. So yeah, one of the new colours. So Fig, absolutely loved it. Went so well with that glitter. Cupcake is just stunning. So you can see, I'm not fast. Actually, we did this redesign today in 2 hours, but we had a break. We had a cigarette and get a fresh coffee break, and we then spent half an hour afterwards booking her in for the whole of next year, because she's a regular, you know, every 3 weeks. So we booked her in ahead of time, which is nice, because I start my year off knowing who's coming, where and when. I like that. I do like to be organised. So yeah, just getting that colour built up on there. So you can see, just popping that bead on, tapping around that cuticle and the side walls, keeping that neat. And while I'm doing that, that bulk stays in the middle where I want it, where I want my strength. Didn't find this too much of a difficult colour to clean up, so that was good. But love Fig. I do like darker colours this time of year. I really do. I think they just look stunning. Because of course in 2 weeks we're all going to be doing bright red, green, glitter, gold, you know. So it's quite nice to do a deep dark colour like this. Still faffing, still messing with that one finger, you know. You know how sometimes you just get that little bit and for whatever reason, no matter what you do, that colour will not stay on there. Yeah, faffing with that. And like I said, you know, 3-4 months ago, oh, that'll do. I try not to settle for that'll do anymore. So just capping in clear. So get that bead on and then just use the point of your brush to tap round that cuticle and down the sides, and then pull it down the rest of the nail. Make sure it's nice and tidy. Tap it in. Checking where the strength is, where you don't need a massive apex. But you know, I do like to have a nice rounded curve when I do almond nails. So I left the thumb in, so I skipped that index finger because it was out of shot. So first bead goes on that thumb. If someone has a particularly big thumb or they're particularly long nails, I very often put this first bead halfway down and then come in with a second bead for the cuticle. It depends. So you can see I'm just patting and pressing. patting and pressing, and then swipe the rest down the nail before it sets, and then I come in with the second bead. It's actually a really nice colour to work with. There you go, pat, pat, pat. So I'm going to get them sides, push it out to the sides. And a lot of this is about how you angle your brush and what part of your brush you're using. I do a lot of work with the tip of my brush, which is why I like it pointed. But that's the way that I do it. Not necessarily the right way or the wrong way, or even the way that you do it. You know, find your way. We all work differently. Do I need to faff for as much on each nail as I do? Not really. But, you know, it makes me feel better and I feel like I've done it then. So, are there mistakes in my nails? Absolutely. Of course. There's a couple in the next set I put up, you know. But you can do that forever. It doesn't matter how good you are. You can always find fault. Always. And what's faulty for me might be great for somebody else because they've only been doing nails for a couple of months, you know. So you've got to bear that in mind, that what you consider bad might be something pretty good to somebody else. So don't put yourself down, you know, learn from it. As I've said to you before, it's fine. So when I do something and it doesn't go right to plan, I take that to my next set and I work on it. So at the minute, a fairly big dip at that, between that mid part and that free edge. So I come in and get the side done first. And then I think I come in with a, there you go, you can see it. Quite a big dip on that free edge. So I come in a second, there you go. And put a bead where I need it. And then I blend it in to the rest of the nail. So you don't want to pull down too much because you need that bulk there, but you want to cover. Still looks a little flat, but we're going to put a clear bead on, so I'll build with that. So yeah, pretty much this, and then it shows me capping the two glitter nails, and then it goes straight to a video and a photo of the finished set. Thank you very, very much if you've taken the time to watch my video today. I will get this one up. Hopefully it's now nearly 5 o'clock, so I'm going to see if my mum wants her nails doing now or whether she wants to wait until tomorrow. I am doing my niece's nails tomorrow, so I will have a set to put up. Next week's a lot busier, so I might not have as many, so I'm getting up as many as I can while I can. So just before I go, wet that glitter before you cap it. I'm going to disappear. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll be back very soon. Bye bye.